Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of Sonnet 12, When I Do Count the Clock That Tells the Time by William Shakespeare. Sonnet 12 is one of 154 sonnets written by the English playwright and poet William Shakespeare. It is a procreation sonnet within the fair youth sequence. The poet goes through a series of images of mortality, such as a clock, a withering flower, a barren tree, an autumn, etc. Then, at the turn at the beginning of the third quatrain, the poet admits that the young man to whom the poem is addressed must go among the waste of time, just as all of the other images mentioned. The only way he can fight against time, Shakespeare proposes, is by breeding and making a copy of himself. Thus, he says, you have to get married and have children. Now, the poem goes like this. When I do count the clock that tells the time, and see the brave day sunk in hideous night. So, he says, when I see the clock, which actually tells us the time, and when I say that the day is just passing by, when I behold the violet past prime, that is, when it is in its prime time, when it is fresh, when I am holding the violet flower in my hand, and sable curls all silvered over with white, when I see it, the flower will be fresh only when it is in its bloom, but it will soon wither away. When lofty trees I see barren of leaves. See, one time the trees will be full of leaves, flowers, and fruits. But at the same time, according to the season, there will be one season when there are no leaves in the tree will be barren without anything. When which hurst from heat did canopy the herd, and summer's green all girded up in sheaves, borne on the bier with white and bristly beard. Then of thy beauty do I question make. So when I am seeing all this, when I am seeing how time is showing its effect on all these things, I am thinking about your beauty, because now you are very beautiful. But just like the flower, just like the day, just like the time showing its effect on the trees and other things, definitely time will show its effect on your beauty also. That thou amongst the waste of time must go, because as time passes, your beauty also will go away. Since sweets and beauties do themselves forsake and die as fast as they see others grow. Because it is a general law that you see whether it is sweets or beauties, as time goes, they also grow and their beauty will die away, and human beings have to die. Death is something which is inevitable. And nothing against time scythe can make defense, and no one can fight against time, because time will have its own effect on each and every one of us. So he says, save breed to brave him when he takes the ends. So before your beauty goes away from you, before you go away from this earth, you have to breed. That is, you have to have children. That only can fight against the time. This is the only way you can show your braveness against the time, because your children will have your beauty and they will show to the world how beautiful you are at this time in future. So if you want the future to know how beautiful you are, you must have children who are the mirrors of you in the future. And here he ends the sonnet. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box. Like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.